stop. Don't stop opening their minds because people are so close-minded that they still don't realize it. Like they can't understand how can a person with a disability be so independent. How can a person with a disability um, be gay? How can a person with a disability have a college degree? Hey, this is your boy, Differently Capable, and you're watching Verse TV. Make sure you rate, like, subscribe, and share it with all your friends. All right? I hope you do so.
From where did the choice for the name Differently Capable come from? Like, wow, like you have a trademark. Like that's a smart business move. Like, why did you, why did you have it? Why this name, and how did you trademark it?
So the trademark part is it's in the process. So I put it so people can know already that is on that process of getting the paperwork done and legal licenses and things like that. So it's like, yeah. And Differently Capable comes from a movie which that I saw. I don't remember the name of the movie right now. And someone said differently capable as a joke. And I have never heard it again. I was like, differently capable.
Right.
Hold up a second. Let me Google this thing down.
And
I did just that. I Googled it. There was nothing about the not differently capable. And I was like, you know something? I'm going to change my life around and I'm going to make this out of me. And that's been like that. There's Differently Capable has a hashtag on Instagram. If you look it up, there's a hashtag. It's my Instagram. It started as an Instagram first because first I wanted to be like a little model. I wanted to look cute and like, hey, I'm in a wheelchair, but I look cute too. But then when life keep moving on, keep teaching me more and more and more, I started adding more to it. Talents and activism and advocatism and the movement of what's differently capable surround himself about, then that's where it comes, and it spread to Facebook, spreads to TikTok,
right.
and I got a Twitter, but I really don't like it. I don't use Twitter because Twitter is a little bit more negative sense. So I really don't like negativity. But yeah, if that's differently capable came from, it's been like that for years now. It's been a couple of years now.
Well, shout out to you for getting it almost trademarked. It's in the process that matters. You started it. So, yes, you're inspiring a lot of us out here, which working on getting our trademark stuff together too. So thank you for that. And yes, shout out to the movie where it came from because it definitely made you who you are today, and the hashtags and all the amazing things. So, what is the main thing that you want our Verse TV audience to learn about Differently Capable today?
What I want people to learn from Differently Capable is that there is no limit. If you set yourself a limit, that's because you want to set yourself a limit. Don't let no one or anything tell you what you can or cannot do. Screw that. Because it's overrated when people come and say, no, you can't do that. Who said? Because one person said, heck no. Heck no. There's no limits. There should be no limitations for anyone or anything to do here.
Booyah, just like that. Oh, that was a gem. We thank you for that. So talk to us. Tell us what's next for Differently Capable.
What's next for Differently Capable? My issue with Differently Capable is that Differently Capable is very extrovert. And most of the work that I do is actually out in the street, meeting people. I enjoy the idea of one-on-one talk, face-to-face, crowd communications and things like that. Of course, I work in the music industry, so it's like that's one of the things that we do. But now that Differently Capable is starting to see that this whole world is changing around to a whole new normal, starting to work more of getting things situated to the point where people out there around the world can see me much more easier than just the local area that I have here. Um, I'm starting to reach out to artists because the idea of Differently Capable is more getting people more involved than just working by myself.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so there's going to be more uh, communication with other people. There's going to be more. There's going to be moments where you're gonna say, "Oh my God, I should have thought about that," but just wait for it.
Gotcha. So, what do you do in the music industry, by the way? You just mentioned that I didn't even know.
Well, I just graduated. Congratulations to shout out to class of 2020 because I just graduated from college. Yay! Um, I study music industry, and my idea I'm using my degree for management and productions. Um, I want to be able to listen to a person and guide them to be a star. There's so many people with potential out here that can do so many great things, but don't have the economics or don't have the don't know the ways or nothing like that. So for me, I want to help those that don't have it.
Nice. Thank you for that.
Yeah. I think people deserve it. There's a lot of people have dreams. The only thing is that people need someone to back them up.
They do. Absolutely. They need a little team. Everybody needs a little support. Exactly. So again, congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. Graduation, and congratulations to all those graduates of 2020. Now tell me this. So what has been the hardest part about your work?
The hardest part about my work is speaking to others and opening their minds, because people are so close-minded that they still don't realize it. Like, they can't understand how can a person with a disability be so independent. How can a person with a disability be gay? How can a person with a disability have a college degree? It's like it for them. It's so mind blowing, but it's possible.
Yes, it is.
It's possible.
Yes,
if I can do it, then anybody else can. It's just we need people to believe in us. That's all we need. We need people to believe in us, and I mean it for a lot of people, because from my end, I didn't have a lot of people to do that for me. I chose people to stay around me and be my support system, and those were chosen families, chosen friends, and things like that. But I really would push for people to be more supportive. Like, how can you ask for someone to support you if you're not willing to support those that just support you and more?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What's been the most enjoyable part of your work? Because you do a couple different things now, especially now that you just finished college. What is the most enjoyable part of your work?
Meeting people. There's so many extraordinary people. To be honest, point case is I'm meeting you.
Oh, come on now.
You see me doing the type of work that I do and speaking up the way I do helps me get me to meet people, to listen to what I have to say, get my point across, and help others understand better. This is long due that people get to see us and understand us, and I just love it. I love when I get to meet people that are willing, and it's amazing.
Yes, for sure. So tell me this. What has been the best advice that you have ever received?
Don't stop.
My mother says, don't stop.
Exactly. They don't stop. Don't stop. And it came from a college professor.
Come on, Professor.
My
Shout out to that professor.
Shout out to Dr. William Myers.
Yes, sir.
One day he was just like, Eric, don't stop. You got it. Don't stop.
And now you can tell other people that. Thank you.
Exactly.
Okay. And there's some bonus questions added here from our producer. So how would you suggest people with different capabilities approach the dating world? If someone doesn't accept you when you're struggling and in a storm, why would you accept them after the storm, What do you think about that?
Listen, I feel like this question, we belong in a couch, sitting together and talking about it with a glass of wine and explaining my dating life for sure, because it will be oh God, a telenovela type of thing. But,
yes, telenovela.
But my dating life has not been the best, but it's not been the worst either. I've heard of different stories of different people with disabilities about their dating lives, and they're bad. Their stories are really bad. But for me and I'm gonna say this advice, and it's crazy because I don't take it. I don't take it because I'm very outspoken, and if I like something, I like something. If I don't, I don't. And I would just say straight out, like, hey, you're cute. Can we go out? So I'm that type of person. But a lot of people is, even though you feel afraid of trying to find love, don't be afraid of going out to look for it, but don't rush for it either. The idea of it is there's going to be moments where you're going to feel alone, and the idea of love is not about having someone to feel comfortable and just to fill that void of not having someone by you. So if you want to date, love yourself and then go out to love somebody else. Because the thing is that a lot of people, when it comes to people with disabilities, a lot of people treat us as a fetish instead of a human being. And people are willing to just hit it and quit it the same night if possible. Just because it's a fetish.
Wow.
Because they see that we have this disability, this type of form that is like, I've never done it with a person like you. And then it's like, don't want to do it ever again. They're not willing to commit because this is not their idea of a relationship.
So it's a little thrill for them, pretty much.
Exactly. So for me, it's like, don't put your heart into it until their heart is not into it.
Thank you for that. That was a gem, and I think that was a great way to end that part of the interview. You did a great job.
You can find me on all social medias: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, at DifferentlyCapable. They're all the same. You will find me there definitely. And if not, just Google.